Hey guys, is my camera on? There we go. Camera was off. Everybody doing? When I get on and I ask, how is everybody doing? I really mean it. Like, I really want to know how everybody is doing. Okay? All right. Because that's what my channel's about uplifting. It's about checking in. I think as women, we need to check in with one another sometimes and just say to each other, how are you doing today? Like, how are you really doing? Not be that sponge to soak in bad news, because that's what we have therapy for, but to just say, how are you doing? So we need to do more of that, checking in with one another and not being afraid to speak to one another. Okay. So I'm doing great. Um, let's see what is new in my life. As you all know, I'm working now. I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. So I wanted to come on and check on you all and see how you all were doing. I'm feeling pretty good. My spirits are high. It's the weather here is nice in North Carolina. Today is going to be 68 degrees. It's been raining all morning, but other than that, the weather is pretty warm outside. Which I think I could probably turn off that heat. So yeah, so this morning I got up, got a late start. I slept as late as possible because I was tired, girlfriend. I was tired and I needed some rest. So I slept late. Not really slept late. I just laid in the bed late. Like I'm usually it's 10:28. I'm normally up and out and doing what I need to do around this time. But I said, you know what, this morning I'm just gonna take my time. So take my time. So I decided I'm going to get up and make me some tea. I'm doing a plant-based eating challenge started today until February the 14th. And then I'll see how it goes after that. I really, because I've been talking about this for many years, that my goal is to eventually be on a plant-based eating diet. So, and I don't like to say the word diet because I'm not trying to diet. I'm just trying to eat healthy, eat better. And, we've all watched the videos, we've all read the science and everything about that. Plant-based eating is just so much better for you. Eating things that actually grow on trees and grow from the ground. Um, and that's what I want to those are the type of foods that I want to put in my body. So it's been a challenge because, like I said before, it's old habits are hard to get rid of, but I'm getting better. It's not. I'm getting a lot better than what I was before. So it's a journey, and I'm getting there. And one day I will be there, but I just have to go through this process. Right now, I am going to make some tea, some green tea. I just wanted something light this morning, so I'm going to make some tea. I'm going to do my cup. Usually, when I use this cup, I normally use 2 tea bags. So I'm going to use the green tea, and I think I'm going to mix it. I keep all my tea bags in this bag, this Ziploc bag. I'm going to mix it with the peppermint. Something cool and not cool, but something refreshing. All right, so I'm gonna do the green tea and some peppermint. I do enjoy the loose tea, but it's hard to find it where I am. The type of teas that I like in this area where I live is this is a small town that I live in, and the biggest store we have here is, of course, Walmart. And they don't have the loose teas that I'm looking for. So I buy the tea bags. And like I said, you can buy, some teas are expensive. Like this one was a little pricey. This brand is a little pricey. But my other teas that I buy, I get them from the Dollar Tree, and they all natural. If you read the ingredients, they don't have any added ingredients to the tea. So check out the Dollar Tree. Okay. Yeah. The green tea I bought. Oh, they did open up big lots in this area, and I bought the green tea from Big Lots. That's where I got it from. Big Lots, and it is Slimming Green Tea, Touch Organic. Big Lots. Um, honey. I've had this honey for a while. It's so good. I love honey. I don't know. Is honey considered plant based? I mean, bees make honey. I consider it plant based. It's not packaged. Well, this honey is all natural. I don't know. I consider it to be plant based. I love honey. Make my tea. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little while. Mm, mm, yes. All right. So I'm gonna have my tea, and then I'm gonna drink a bottle of water after that. And I need to go to the grocery store and pick up some fruit. I need apples. That's all I need is some apples. And that's it. I have some frozen fruit. So I might make a smoothie later. I'm going to show you some of the products that I picked up. I bought this from my local grocery store, Food Lion, and this is organic golden milk, and it is so good. I love the flavors. Golden milk is turmeric, ginger, black pepper, cinnamon, and cardamom. And let me tell you, it's a plant-based product. And what you do is you can use as much as you want, however strong you want the taste to be. I use maybe mm, a teaspoon, and I put it in here and I fill it up with water. They say you can use milk. I don't drink dairy, or you can use a plant-based milk, but I don't do that either. So I just use water. I use a teaspoon of this, and I mix it up, and I put honey in it, and it is so good. Um, it is considered a superfood. Um, and it's these ingredients are good to have when, especially with the corona COVID-19 kind of floating around, and you want to keep your immune system built up. So this is a great product to have to keep in your home. Organic golden milk. You can Google it if you want to learn more about it, and learn more about the health benefits. So yeah, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, cinnamon, and cardamom. This is the best one that I have bought. This is My Green Farm. I have tried other brands, and they were weak, very weak. This one, you can really taste the ingredients in the product. You can really taste it. So all natural. Nothing else is added. What else? Showed you the tea. Um, I found a plant-based dessert at Dollar General. I don't know if you guys have seen this plant-based protein. And I don't eat a lot of this. This is just a treat. And this one cookie will last for maybe 3 or 4 days. I take a little piece off. I have a sweet tooth, and put the rest in the refrigerator and pinch off on it. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Let me taste my tea. Mm. Oh yeah, this is good. Real good. As you can see, I'm still wearing my hair in 2 twist braids. Let me see. Put you down so 2 twist braids. As you can see, it is growing. Um, and then I usually spray some of this on it. The Main Choice leave-in spray. I use this. I shake it up real good. And I just spray my scalp. Take the glass off. Ooh. Gives it that refreshing feel. And then normally I take some of this, the Main Choice Hair Type 4 Leaf Clover Moisturizing Styling Cream. I take a little bit of this. Excuse me, I rub it in my hands. And I just rub it through my hair. And that's it. And when I go to work, I wear my hair braided. I'll part it like this. I put a little like this on my edges to smooth it down. And I just go in and I just kind of do a inverted braid or something. I do an inverted braid. I'm not gonna really do it now, but just to give you an idea of how I do my hair when I go to work. I braid it all the way back, and then I braid this all the way back, and then I pin it up pin it up back here with bobby pins, and I smooth my edges down, and that's what I do with my hair. But I love the 2-strand twist because I can pull it up like this if I want to. And y'all know with me, I don't try to fight with my edges. I don't try to fight with my edges, okay? I don't try to, because my hair is very thick and she just don't like to lay down straight. So I don't try to force her to do something that she don't want to do, because I'm not fighting. I don't want to fight her. And as you can see, my gray hair is really coming through, and I'm okay with it. I feel good about it. You know, I finally have embraced my gray hair. It was a process, just like with anything, it's a process. When I first started my gray hair journey, I was back and forth with it. I would put a little color in it, and then I said, no, I don't want to do that no more. And then I put color in it, but now I have finally embraced my gray hair. So if anybody's going through a gray hair journey, it's a process that you have to go through. If you keep dyeing it and then you're coming back and dyeing it and coming back, embrace the process. That's what happens. So yeah. um mm, Tea is good. One thing I need is some lemon though. I have to buy some lemons today to put in my tea. But I don't think I'm really going anywhere today. It's a very cloudy day here in North Carolina. It's rainy. So I'm gonna spend most of my time in the house today, getting some things done around here. Yeah, that's about it. I bought a new plant from Lowe's. I'm gonna show you what it looked like. I do need to go out and buy some dirt for my house plants. I need dirt for my house plants, so I am gonna run out and get that. But I'm gonna show you my new plant. This is her, White Ann. Okay. Her name is White Ann, but we're going to give her another name, okay? Her name is going to be, they said her name is White Ann. Let's give her the name of, what does she look like? Let me think. She looks like what does she look like? I got to think about it. Because I can't, let me think about it. I got to give her a name. I don't think I want to call her White Ann. Okay. So maybe I just call her Annie. This is Annie. Okay. Annabelle. Annabelle. This is Annabelle. Okay, this is Annabelle. Isn't she pretty though? So I need to repot her. I've had a plant like this years ago. I gave it to my mom, but so I decided to get another one. And these plants are very dramatic. If they feel like they need to be watered, they will fall, they will droop all the way down. She will actually look like she's dead. Okay. But as soon as you put a little water in it, she'll pop right back up. I mean, she'll look just like this. So they very dramatic plants. But yeah, I love plants. Oh, let's see. What else we're gonna talk about today? Hmm. Yeah. Like I was saying, as women, it's very important to connect with one another. Um, but don't want conflict with somebody. You know, somebody is always pushing back at you or causing you conflict, or you're in a relationship with somebody where you feel like you can't really talk to that person without them, getting the attitude or whatever, then you don't want to deal with that person. Like, really, you really don't want to deal with that. And that could be family or non-families. You don't want to deal with that, because you want to have peace. You want to have peace. And when somebody is unhappy in their lives or have issue in their lives, sometimes they reflect it on other people and they don't even realize it. They have no clue and no idea that they're doing it. But so if you're dealing with somebody like that, then you just, you want to connect with people who are like-minded like yourself. Okay. Like for me, I'm a no drama person. Like I don't like a lot of drama. I don't like gossip, um, or anything like that. I don't like to deal with somebody who's always complaining about everything. I don't want to deal with somebody like that. So yeah, so it's good to, keep connections open. I live in a new area, so I need to start building relationships with people around here because I don't really know anybody around here. I know a few people, but this is a small town, and so it's different because a lot of times when you live in a small town, everybody knows everybody, right? Everybody knows everybody in a small town, and nobody knows me. Like nobody knows where I'm from or who I am or who my people are. So it's a little different when nobody knows you and you live in a small town. So yeah, it could be harder to connect with people. So, but yeah. Mm. Oh, the tea feels so good. So good. But yeah, it's living in a small town can have its ups and its downs. Um, but um, I enjoy living here. I like it. I like it. The people here are very nice. The people that I have come across are very nice. Um, some of them want to kind of nosy, kind of gossipy, but it's a small town, and I don't like to get involved in stuff like that. Like that's just not me. That's not my personality. Um, uh, you know, I'm very laid back. I'm a very laid back person. Um, I don't like to be around a lot of people who drink. I don't like people who drink, and because people change when they drink, and I don't like that. I might be a little. I don't think I'm introverted. I really don't. Like if I was introverted, I wouldn't be on this camera talking, right? I don't think I'm introverted, but I know what I feel comfortable around and what I don't feel comfortable around. And I don't like to be around people that drink. I don't like a lot of loud music and a lot of loud talk or anything like that. Um, so I'm a very laid back person. So just wanted to, want you all to get to know me and my personality of just a little bit. So who else keep all of their teas in a Ziploc bag? I think this was the easiest way for me to keep up with all of them instead of having all those boxes sitting around. Just easier just to put them in a Ziploc. Now you could split them up into different flavors and put them in different bags. But I mean, I'm the only one that drink tea, so I just put all of them in one bag. And that was it. All in one bag. That's it. Right now I am I'm trying to get my spring and summer garden together. I'm gonna start writing that down. Um, because for me it's easier to write it down and draw it out and then write down exactly what type of flowers I want in the flower bed. And it's easy than going to the store and just buying random stuff. So that's what I'm planning on doing now. Making a diagram of how I want my flower beds to look in the spring and summer. Um, mm, that's it. Um, and yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole lot this year like I did last year. I did a lot last year, but I'm gonna keep things simple, clean, and easy. Simple, clean, and easy. So will show you all that process when it's time to do that. Let's see what else. What else is going on? It's about. I tell you one thing. This tea is making me sweat. It is making me. Mm, but it's so good. Mm, it is so good. With my I can go back to my talk about my hair care a little bit more. I know I'm just randomly talking today. I didn't really have a plan of what I was going to talk about. I just wanted to get on and just kind of give an update of what was going on with me and what I've been up to, what I've been doing and everything. But like I said, with my hair, my natural hair, I just wanted to grow. Like that's it. It's healthy. I feel like it's healthy. So I'm just that's it. I just wanted to grow. I am thinking about starting locks again. That's why I keep doing these 2-strand twists to see if I will like the locks for long term. So, but it would be so easy to deal with and to handle if I had locks. So, yeah. But basically, I just, like I said, with my hair, I just let it be. I just let it do what it want to do. I keep it moisturized. Um, I keep it clean. I make sure my scalp is clean. I make sure my hair is clean. Um, and I keep it moisturized with my leave-in conditioner. And I use a little bit of this. Whatever products work on my hair. And I try to deal with Black-owned products just to support Black-owned business. Because I mean, who a Black person knows our hair, right? So I want to support a Black-owned business. So yeah. And this seems to work. This leave-in spray. If you have dry hair, whether you are whether you're brown or you're not brown, it doesn't matter. If you have dry hair, try this leave-in spray by the Main Choice. It's really good because my hair and my scalp gets very dry. I don't know. It's always been like that. My hair is not oily textured hair. It just gets dry and it needs that moisture. Like my hair have to have moisture. It has to have this. My hair type in order for it to thrive and to grow, I have to have some type of moisturizer or moisture on my hair. And I like this leave-in conditioner because when I feel like my scalp and my hair is just getting a little dry, I just spray it and I keep it in my bag. I take it with me to work. And if I feel like my hair is getting dry at work, I pull it out my bag. Or, when I go in the bathroom, I pull it out and I just spray my scalp. And that's it, you know. And it gives me that instant moisture that I'm looking for in my hair. And then I use their Main Choice moisturizing styling cream. You only need a little bit for my hair. I only need a little bit, and I rub it in my hand like this. And I just do this. You know, rub it through my hair. Just like that. And it feels so good. Quick and easy. Now, I will, sometimes I will take some of the braids out around here, around the perimeter of my head. I will take them out and I will rebraid it just to pull those loose pieces back into the braid. So for instance, like this right here, see how that's sticking out right there? And I always see, you see that little hair that kind of popped out? So what I would do is I just take this out, just the braids around the front. It's easy to do. And one trick about two-strand braids, when you do your two-strand braids, I'm gonna show you. You always want to start off with 3 strands of hair. So you want to do 3 strands, like a 3-strand braid. Okay. See how I grabbed that little piece right here? You want to start off with 3 strands. And I just kind of twist it in. Trying to keep this braid back so you can see. And I just braid it. See? 3 strands. Always, when you do 2-strand twists, always start off with 3-strand braid, okay? Because that holds it in place. And then do your 2-strand twist. And you want to make sure you keep your fingers close to the base of that braid. And now see, 2 strands. I started off with 3 braids, and then about right here, I started off, and then I went into that 2-strand twist. And you go all the way down to the end. And then when you get to the end, you just take it and you twist it around your finger. And there you go. I'm going to do this one. And you see? If you start off with just a 2-strand twist, it's going to get loose. And your braids are going to, eventually slide on out. So this one, take this out. I am going to put just a little touch of the cream here. And again, 3 strand. You take 3 strands and braid it as tight as you can stand it. Okay, pull that braid twice, pull it down, and go into your 2-strand twist. Making sure you stay at the base of that beginning of that twist. Twirl it around your finger, and there you go. It's that simple. I'm going to do this one over. And if you do your hair, and you can start doing this when your hair is long enough to grab. When your hair is long enough to grab, where you can do a 2-strand twist, start, if you want your hair to grow, start twisting it up and just leaving the twist in there. Because usually natural hair don't like to be bothered. Like, the less manipulation you do to natural hair, the happier it is, right? They don't like to be touched all the time. So again, 3-strand twist, 3-strand braid. Okay. Tight. And then go into that 2-strand twist. You might have to borrow hair. There you go. And you see how easy it is? You don't need to add hair. You don't have to add artificial hair. And I know that there's some people who have thin hair. Okay. If your hair is thin, then you want to stagger your parts so it won't look like you have big gaps in between your 2-strand twists. You want to when I say stagger your parts, you want to go in and just grab the hair. You don't want to make parts in your hair if your hair is thin, because if you make parts in thin hair and block it off, it's going to look like you have gaps in your between your braids. So yeah, if your hair is real thin and curly, you can probably just take a comb and twist your hair. If it's short, you can take a comb and twist it. You might have to do it over every 2 days, but at least you won't have to fool with it for 2 days. Okay. So yeah, so you can just go through, like, see right here how that's separated from my braid. So again, I can either make this a twist here, or I can add it. Back to this section. And what I do is, when I make that determination, I twist it into the braid to see if I want it together or if I want it separated. How would it look? And I'm thinking it looks better if I put it together. So I take this out. And with locks is nothing but 2-strand twists that you leave in there for a long period of time. That's what locks is. You just leave it in there. You don't take it out. When you don't take it out, your hair starts to fuse together and you have locks. That's it. The only thing, when you do locks, you don't want to put like stuff like this on your hair. when you right, when you are, when you lock your hair, you don't want to use product on your hair. You don't want to use like this. You might can use this spray on it to keep your hair. I didn't do the three strand twist. You might want to put the this on your, this will be fine, but stuff like this and gels, you do not want to put that on your hair if you are going to start your locks. You want to keep your locks, and I'm doing a three strand braid. You want to keep your locks as clean as possible. And the reason why is that you are keeping those, you can either do a three strand braid or two strand twist to start your locks. Um, and then your braid, your hair is going to stay like that for a while, for a long time, right? And you don't want that product settled in between your braids. You just don't want that. Like that's going to ruin your locks. So when you start locks, you want to just use maybe some rose water, maybe a little olive oil, something like that. And yeah, and that's it. Okay. So that's that. Okay. And I will redo this one here. Can't believe I've been on this long, 36 minutes. Wow. All right. Let's do this right here. I think I'm gonna start my locks probably the 1st of March. I decided I'm gonna just do it and leave it in there. So the 1st of March, I'll get on and I'll show you how I'm gonna start my locks. Very easy process. It's not hard at all. And I'm gonna use a two strand twist method and not the three strand twist. Like that. Okay. And that is it. And that's how I refresh my braids in the front. You know, and I probably just tie this back easy, only because I want it out of my face. For right now. Do that. Like that. And that's it. Now this part, now a lot of people get bothered by frizzies on the end. Even though I pulled most of the hair into that braid, some of it, I'm just not going to put extra tension on my hair. Like I don't want to pull it so tight. Like these edges, these little pieces are short. So when they're long enough for me to pull back, I will pull back. I don't stress my edges out. I just, let it be. Maybe put a little moisturizer on it, lay it down or something like that. But so yeah, and this and actually this braid right here, I want to pull it down some. I think it's too far back. I'm gonna pull it down just a little bit. And I just lightly grab my braids. I don't pull on them real tight. Just lightly. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, because I felt like I was too far back. And I might tuck it behind my ear, pin it up, or something like that. I'm not really going anywhere today. I just wanted to pull my hair out of my face. And again on this side, like this. But I think this is one of my favorite products right now, the Main Choice Leave-In Spray. And I bought this from my local beauty supply at Sally's. They had it marked down for $9.89. So I picked it up. And was this on sale? No, this was regular price. Yeah, that's it. And throughout the day, I just spray my scalp, keep it wet and moisturized. And that is it. Easy. Like I said, in March, I'm going to start locks in March. So let's see how it go. All right. Well, I am going to get off, and I think I'm gonna do some little exercises. I said that every day I was gonna do 30 squats, 30 sit-ups. I follow a what's his name? Titus Unlimited. I don't know if you all follow him, but he's very inspirational. You can check him out on Facebook. And he has a challenge going on where you do 30 squats. For 30 days, you do 30 squats, 30 push-ups, and 30 jumping jacks. And you drink 3 glasses of water before you get up, and you eat one huge salad a day. So I said I was going to do that challenge. So I'm going to get off and do some exercises and get myself together, go and get some dirt for Annabelle, okay, so she can grow. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great one. I'll probably be back on later or tomorrow and give some more hair tips. And I can show you what I'm doing to grow my hair. It's a process. Growing hair is a process, especially natural hair. Because it's like your hair is, with natural hair, it's like an illusion, right? It's like it gives you an illusion. Like your hair is really down to here. But when it get wet and you braid it up, it shrinks up to here. So my hair goal is to grow my hair. So yeah, that's it. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.